sometimes people give up too early, and your advice to entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs who are watching this program at this point in time is don't give up too early. But what does it take to find that kind of resilience, to build the courage, to have the conviction to say, I'm on life support, but I ain't giving up?
I think the first is complete conviction in your idea, what you're trying to do. Not necessarily how you're trying to do it. You can be flexible on the how because technologies change, things change, but what you're building, what this solution, is it indeed best in class? Best in India today, best in world tomorrow? Is it something where you can take on anyone because you've got, a great product? Because your back-end technology is smarter, faster, more efficient, because you found a customer insight which no one else knows. So you have to have conviction in that. If you're iffy about it and you're like, yeah, maybe whatever sort of, then it's not for you. The second ingredient is definitely core team. Whether they're co-founders or their founding team doesn't really matter. These are people who've got to share your vision and your belief and actually add to it. So I think you need minimum one, but more the merrier, and people who believe, because that gives you a lot of, I think, confidence, but it also gives you a sounding board. Because in those dark moments, which happen all the time, you need someone to be able to talk, and very often you can't explain all of this to someone who's not in the company. So you can have a fantastic support system at home, you can have a partner who's, very, very supportive, but if they're not in the business, they're not in the business. And the third is, while the numbers will tell you where you're going. So we are definitely creatures of numbers, both Rajesh. At the end of the day, in numbers we trust, because it'll tell you, where are your conversion metrics going, your whole funnel, is it getting healthier, is it getting better at a micro level? And the X factor is, I think that's the gut. That's what an entrepreneur will know. It's your gut instinct. Listen, isme abhi kuch hai. Let's not give up right now. Let's push it a bit more. And I think the bit more for our case was always a month. Take stock of a month. We call it discipline and depression. How is it? If the month is good, one more month. But don't let it show on your face, because the rest of the team is only seeing what your face.